Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is my sister Emily.
Big sister.
Welcome to our show,
Fun in Motion. It's all about the machines that move people and things, like boats, cars, trains, planes, and trucks.
Emily knows a lot about almost everything, and she can whistle so loud my ears hurt. My ears are ringing.
Here's a riddle for you, Aaron. What has 4 wheels and flies?
I give up. Emily, what is 4 wheels and flies?
A garbage truck.
I guess that was sort of funny. Anyway, I really like trucks. I like boats too, but I also like planes. It's hard for me to decide which I like better. Trucks don't usually carry people, but boats and planes can.
And trucks, boats, and planes can all carry freight.
But trucks don't usually carry passengers like trains can. But there are lots of different types of trucks, more than there are types of boats or planes.
Now I wonder where this could be leading, Aaron.
That's right. Now we're going to see a whole lot of really cool trucks and find out all sorts of neat stuff about them.
I had a feeling. We see trucks all the time, and sometimes we see planes in the sky. But unless we live near the water, we don't see boats that often. But boats have been around a lot longer than trucks and planes. There are special boats for rivers, boats that cross the ocean, and little boats for small streams. That one is called a canoe. Some boats can go very fast. Hey! We can find out all about boats, and we can do it without getting wet. Just watch. One day, my family took a car, a train, and a plane in the same day. We took a taxi to the train station, then we took a train to the airport, and at the airport, we got on a plane to go on vacation. On the plane, a nice lady gave me a little bag that had exactly 17 peanuts in it. I counted. Have you ever been on all 3 in one day? Maybe you'll go on one today. Let's see where we can find cars, trains, and planes.
I still can't make up my mind what I like best, trucks, boats, or planes. When I grow up, I think it would be really cool to drive one of those big trucks down the highway.
But what about that speedboat? Wouldn't you like to drive one of those, Aaron?
That would be so cool, Emily.
Or fly a jet plane?
Wow, that would be even better.
That big truck with the loud air horn. That would be pretty cool, too.
They're all so cool, I can't make up my mind.
Why do you have to make up your mind? Why can't you just like all of them?
You're right, Emily. I could like all of them at the same time. But
what, Aaron?
I really like cars and trains, too.
That's my kid brother.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is my sister Emily.
Big sister.
Welcome to our show,
Fundamentals. This show is going to be all about numbers and colors and shapes and letters.
My favorite letter is A.
That's because Aaron starts with 2 A's.
And 2 is a number.
Here's 2 2s and lots of other numbers.
There are letters and numbers everywhere.
You can find them in books and on signs.
Railroad crossing signs have 2 of the same letters on them, an R and another R. And a sign is a circle. That's a shape.
Letters and numbers are also on boxes and buildings and even on trucks.
Yellow boxes and a red truck. Neat colors. Trucks are so cool. Cool. There are 4 letters in the word cool.
And 4 is a number.
Time to find out all about numbers.
Have you ever seen a rainbow? A rainbow has all the colors in it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Colors are everywhere, but you can see a lot of them at the supermarket where the fruits are. An apple is red, a banana is yellow, an avocado is green, and grapes can be blue or purple or even green. I'd like the seedless green ones. Let's find out all about colors. Why don't we find out about shapes? Do you know what all these shapes are called? That's a circle. It's round. The one in the middle is a rectangle. That sounds hard, but it's really easy. Rectangle. That one is a triangle. It ends the same way as a rectangle. Triangle. Do you know what will happen when I do this? I bet you knew that was going to happen, didn't you? There are lots of letters, 26 to be exact, but we are going to start with just 3, A, B, and C. A, B, C. If you take the letters A, B, and C and rearrange them, they spell cab, C-A-B. Some people call them taxis. There are letters all over a cab. This one says Fab Cab Company. C-O stands for company. Letters are fun. Wait till you see what's coming.
We sure did find out about a lot of things today, didn't we? I feel like I have so much new stuff whirling around inside my head that I can't keep track of all of it.
First, we did numbers.
That's right, numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What else, Emily?
Then we did colors.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Next came shapes.
The rectangle was already there, but now we have a circle and a triangle. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so on and so forth, and on to Z.
So forth and so on? What a cheater.
Had to make it short, Emily. We're running out of time. Bye. See you next time.
Bye. Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Aaron. I'm Emily's brother.
Little brother.
Welcome to our show,
Fantastic Animals.
I'm really excited because today the show is all about animals, and I really like animals.
You like everything, Aaron.
Well, what's not to like?
You even like those smelly farm animals.
That's their natural smell, Emily. Farmers are used to it, and it even smells good to them. Cows are really cool because that's where our milk comes from.
I think you got scared when that lion roared at you when we went to the zoo.
I was just pretending. I wasn't really scared at all.
Uh-huh.
Wild animals are cool because sometimes they can be ferocious.
That's a big word.
It means big, mean, and scary, which is something most pets aren't.
I think cuddly kittens and playful puppies are the cutest things ever.
Goldfish can be pets, too. Some people have hamsters, or mice, or birds.
Some people even keep pigs and geese as pets, but they're really farm animals.
And that's the first thing we're going to see today on the show, farm animals.
I don't think I'd like it if lions and tigers and bears were walking around in our neighborhood. No way. Mostly wild animals live in jungles, forests, and plains far away from where lots of people live. I think that's a good thing. But some wild animals also live in zoos and big cities. But that's okay because they're in cages and can't get at us. Yeah, there are big, thick, strong bars between us and the wild animals, so they can't ever get out. I mean, I sure hope they can't.
Roar!
That wasn't funny, Aaron. That was just my little brother. He's kind of goofy like that. But now it's time to find out all about real wild animals. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Do you have a pet? I wish I had a nice pet. If I could have any pet, I think I would want a kitten. Kittens are soft and playful and cute. If I had a kitten, I would call her Fluffy. Puppies are just as cute and just as playful. You can teach a dog to do tricks, which is something you can't do with cats. You have to take dogs for walks. Goldfish are easier to take care of and fun to watch. You just drop fish food in the bowl and change the water every week. Some people like to have snakes and spiders for pets. My brother Aaron would love to have a big snake, but my mom would say, no way. And that's what I would say too. I wouldn't mind a turtle though. So let's find out all about pets. I sure hope they're all nice ones.
I still think I can get Mom to let me have 2 penguins, especially if I ask for a lion first.
Oh, Aaron, Mom wouldn't let you have penguins in a million years. But I think she would go for a kitten or a puppy.
You're probably right, Emily, but a kitten or puppy just isn't as cool as penguins. I'd settle for a goat, though.
A goat? I think you'd have a better chance with penguins than a goat with Mom.
You think? Okay, I'll ask Mom for a goat first. Or maybe one of those old copies. That thing that looked like a zebra from behind?
An okapi is a wild animal, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I guess that rules out crocodiles, huh?
I think anything with a mouth big enough to fit your head in it is not something we want in our house.
Hey, a rhinoceros doesn't have a very big mouth.
Aaron.
Yes, Emily?
How about a nice turtle?
Okay. Hey, time's up. Bye. See you next time.
Bye.